Morning, guys. Today we're going to explain the second assignment, which is May-June 2017, question number 8. This is a common type of question in every paper. It's almost certain there is such a question. This is a circular measure geometry question. All right, so all of the knowledge you have to use is radian, as well as area of a circle and area of the length of the arc, as well as all of the circle theorems you learned in IG. So the first question, it says show the angle AXB is 2.498 radians. You have to first identify where is angle AXB. Angle AXB is here, right? That's angle AXB. I have to draw it more accurately. It should be to figure out angle XB, you literally have to find some other quantities. First of all, you realize this is a circle, right? This is a circle, so the radius is, this is an isosceles triangle. This side equals that side. So if that side is 10, this side is also 10. And the arc is 12 centimeters. Is that right? Yes, AB is 12. So I hope you remember the perpendicular um, of the base of the isosceles triangle also bisect the side. So this is also equal, so with each 6. And then you realize this is a right angle triangle. You directly will know this length is 8. How do I work out 8? Is by Pythagoras theorem, right? And this is a special Pythagorean triplets, 3, 4, 5, right? You double 3, 4, 5. You got 6, 8, 10. Right? And then we know this is a radius. So this is 10. And then this is 8. Right? So that means xm is 2. Right? Because they add up. They should add up to a radius. Then it becomes very clear, right? So because this is a right angle triangle with xm2, am6. Then we can work out ax, and then that angle is you can calculate, right? So let's do it. Show that angle AXB is, so this is how you show you're working. This is only a 3-mark question, right? So I would write like this. I would first write AM equals to BM equals to 12 over 2 equals 6. And then I would write MO equals to square root AO square minus AM square equals square root 10 square minus 6 square equals 8. And then I would write XM equals to OA, OX, which is the radius, minus ON minus MO equals to 10 minus 8 is 2, right? That means we can directly use tangent. So angle AXM, angle AXM equals to, which trig ratio are we going to use? We're going to use tangent because we have opposite and adjacent in that triangle AXM, right? So that's tangent inverse. 6/2. Remember to change into radian. Change calculator to radian. Otherwise, you're gonna get the degree answer. So I'm just gonna press my calculator program. Setup radian. Okay, so this is a tangent inverse 3. So this is a 1.249 radian. And then angle AXB is double that, right? Why? Because AXM and XBM are congruent triangles. Why they're a congruent triangle? They share the same side, and they have equal angles. And then this side, they also have equal sides. So side, angle, side. These two are congruent triangles. I think this is part of IG. Right? So angle AXB is 2 angle AXM is 2 times 1.249 equals 2.49. 8. Right? So the second question, find the perimeter of the shaded region. Perimeter of the shaded region. This is an easy question, right? Because you already have it, some part of it. And then let's say the shaded region is bounded by the chord AB and by the arc of a circle with center X and radius and the radius of by the arc of center X and the radius of XA, right? So it comes down to how to calculate the length of an arc. This is relatively speaking, this is a simple question. Oftentimes you're going to end up with more difficult question than this, right? So the length, we know the angle, right? It's 2.498. So we use length arc AB. Arc length AB equals 2.498 over 2 pi. The radius is AX 2 square plus 6 square square root. Right? And then times by, sorry. Sorry. So 2.498 over 2 pi times times 2 pi r. Two square plus 6 square. Okay, so this shows the formula is r theta. If you use the formula, that's still the same because the 2 pi cancels out, right? 2.498 times the square root of 2 square plus 6 square. Right? And this answer is times the square root 2 square plus 6 square. The answer is 15.8. That's the arc length, and you have to add the length of AB, which is 12. So perimeter equals arc length AB plus AB. That equals to 15.8 plus 12. which is 27.8. Don't forget your unit, it's centimeters. And the third question is find the area of the shaded region. Right, so this is a very standard question. You need to figure out the sector and then take off the area of the triangle. Right, the sector. So area, sector, AX, AXB equals, this is, we're still going to use this 2.498 over 2 pi. And instead, we times it by pi r squared. So this is just 2 squared plus 6 squared. Right? And if you use the formula, it's still the same, right? Because the pi cancels out. So there's 1/2 times, so it's half theta r squared. Right? So this is the answer is 49, 49.50.0. Right, and then you have to subtract the area of this triangle. There are multiple ways to work out the area of a triangle, but the standard way, I guess, is half AB sine theta, right? So area triangle AXB is half AB sine theta. Right? So AB are the two sides adjacent to the angle. Did we work out AX? Yeah. So it's half times square root 2 squared plus 6 squared times square root 2 squared plus 6 squared times sine 2.498. So sine 2.498 is 0.6 exact. This is 1/2 times 2 square plus 6 square times 0.6. This equals 12. So in the end, so area shaded equals 50.0 minus 12 is 38. Again, don't forget the unit. This is no longer centimeters, centimeter square. I might have made some calculation mistakes. I'm not sure, but this is generally the methodology of how to solve these questions, right? I hope you learned something.